right, guys, Big House 9, we are about to wrap this thing up, man. I know it's a little late. I know you're probably like, damn, man, it's actually 12:43. Yeah, it is.
West Coasters are loving this thing.
Yeah, West Coasters like, they about to go out after this. You know, let me hit the bar after this. But yeah, 2 more matches for losers finals and then grand finals. Losers finals, though, got a little bit more heat on it because whoever wins this is going to make it into summits. Now, again, it's Maister, it's zackray. But before we get into this, man, I got something real special to show you guys.
Uh-oh, what you got, TK?
I got it. Well, go ahead and roll the trailer, man.
Oh, let's get it.
He connected the second one. Here we go. He hits it downward. So we good. Oh, get off of there. Oh, my God. He popped this shield.
明日から生きてく自分の身代わりが欲しくてたまらない大丈夫と言わせて後から君のせいにさせてはくれないか今さら意味ないから後から君のせいにさせてはくれないかできない約束をとうとうと触れる人と一言ばかりに脳を奪われるくらい何もできない見えない逃げたい飛びたいやめたいそらせないだから沈め沈め這い上がれない音まで飽きるまで落とせ落とせ救い出す時まで
That's a great trailer.
Yeah, nice one.
You know what I'm saying? So it had a lot of good elements, obviously. You know, big shout out. You know, we have so many talented trailer makers and editors, you know, throughout the community, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to see another one. I didn't quite get the name at the end. Did you see who that was?
I didn't see the name.
Okay, I might have missed it. I don't know if it was like somebody like Keith or False or something like that.
Yeah, man. Well, if it was Keith or False, man, I mean, that trailer was the truth.
Yeah,
so I'll give him that. So
no doubt about it. But we have losers finals, guys. Yeah. To roll on into, which is going to be sensational, as you said, TK. The final spot, or not the final spot of this tournament, I should say, because there were 2 up for grabs on the line in this matchup.
Yeah, man. So DeBuzz already guaranteed himself, obviously.
Oh, it's DMG Alex. Alex made that trailer. Okay. Shouts to Alex.
Hey, okay.
Very talented individual. Keeps his nose clean. That's what you like to see out of your trailer makers.
All right, can we just get into the match? Like,
I hate this guy.
I
don't see a problem.
All right. So, the Sonic now. He's just picking whatever. He's just throwing anything at the wall now. All right, zackray.
I've had it. I've had it.
Listen, this is for the summit spot, okay? Not a lot of Sonic practice for a lot of people. Seeing that Sonic's not a very, played character here in this game of almost 80 characters. I think they actually are at 80 now, but regardless, let's see how this one plays out. I mean, he's gonna get something to work for him. He's already lost 2 times against Maister, so even though Maister doesn't fight for this spot, I'm sure he's feeling really comfortable in this match.
No doubt about it. Well, we're gonna see, how this one really kind of shapes up and goes down. I know for Maister, he was telling me, hey, Leo won that tournament earlier. I'm trying to bring it home 2 times for Mexico. So obviously, again, another tall task, but throughout the weekend, the record has favored Maister when it comes to zackray. I mean, his character selection is just really out there. This man is really seems like he's determined not to even engage in potentially going Rob.
Yeah.
Versus the Game & Watch.
I mean,
interesting.
Did he try that at Little Big House?
I don't know. I don't know if it was just all Game & Watch duos or what. But either way, zackray, a very incredible player. I mean, we saw what he did Game 5 versus Nairo just a few moments ago. You know what I'm saying? Bringing out the Joker. Not even warmed up and still able to barely squeak through and get to this opportunity. Not trying to let it go to waste, but perhaps, my friend, you shouldn't have tried that attempt. Almost a waste of that stock.
Yeah, man. Might have wanted to wait that one out until the up smash actually came through. Now, it's a little hard to punish because you are Sonic, the fastest thing alive.
Yeah.
I mean, you ran fast instead of up smash, though. I'll tell you that.
That's what it is, man. So first stock going to Maister. you got to imagine, very eager to get another opportunity at the buzz, considering how that set went down to the wire in Game 5. Wouldn't be opposed to that, but of course, zackray, something to say. This Sonic, however, kind of shut up a little bit, if I'm being quite honest with you.
Again, I don't really know how often he's played this. You know, we don't really get to see a lot of zackray until he comes over to the U.S. So. Yeah. But this is the first time I've seen this. You know, at least the first time I've commentated. Nice tech right there from zackray, still living on this stock. But I mean, where's he going? How's he going to get this KO? That's the real problem. You know, Sonic's another one of those characters that does have some kill power, some kill options. They're all very telegraphed. You know, he's looking for that F smash. He's looking for the back air.
Sure.
Up air. There it is.
Okay. Well, he was looking for it and found it on that exchange, but 121. So this is not a kind deficit he is facing. First game of losers finals.
He's able to find some simple damage though. I mean, look at that quick 35. As long as he can get these spin dashes to hit into potentially the wow, okay, big chase down. Great tech yet again.
Wow, making the play. Okay, and I like what Maister did to not hit him. I mean, he might have had a feel for the fact he wasn't going to have enough in the tank to make that recovery, and that was not the case.
Yeah, I thought he was going to try to go for the the directional air dodge, but I think he just went for a neutral one, maybe thinking he had the tech. No tech needed there, so he just ended up losing that stock. Okay.
All right, Maister's really in control. And it's crazy, like, you know, of all the people, you know, you've seen zackray face off against, it seems like Maister's just the one he's just had no answers for.
Yeah.
And that trend continuing in this first game.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, well, actually, yeah, luckily for him. No, at the right side of the stage, and still living, though.
All right, gonna get the false finish, that back air, obviously threatening. I don't think he's going to be able to survive another one. I don't think he's going to make it. Oh, he did. Okay, that air dodge getting him back safely.
Hey, how's he going to get the stock, though? He was actually doing pretty good. If he didn't take all this damage, it would have been a respectable game if he could find the stock very soon. Oh,
wow, what a catch. That was so good with the fair. Super high up, throwing caution to the wind. Needed to make a play and did just that.
22. And Sonic, as I said, man, we're still playing a light character here, so there is a little bit of kill power on Sonic's side. It's just he has to avoid all these kill options that you see Maister throwing out, and he's doing a good job. Oh my God.
Bro, Maister is, he is getting way too telegraphed with some of these options. What a deep back air attempt that zackray just went for. If he takes this first game, what a steal it would be.
Oh, we out. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I mean, if he had hit the stage with that that homing attack, he might have been able to at least bounce and maybe grab the ledge or something. Being not as bad a position, but when he had to recover and the down smash charging over the edge, that's
tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know.
But the Sonic,
not bad.
Not bad. I actually thought he wasn't going to be able to make it.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Got him down to the last last stock. I think that's a zackray thing though. Like, you can never count him out.
Nah, I mean, he's just. The kid's just, you know, he's able to adapt on the fly. He's a very gifted competitor. Obviously, the same can be said for Maister, who's just had an incredible showing as well. But, this is something, man. All right, yet again, the battle will resume.
Same with the Sonic.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and sneak right under that, so. Man, so crazy to see that this man actually pull out the Sonic right here, and it's effective near the end of that game, so maybe it can be a little effective a little early on and find himself a win here.
I would love to be able to speak to zackray and kind of get some insight into some of these selections, man. You know,
hey, man, get base sets, bro.
Yeah, as far as like the pouring goes, and now seeing the Sonic, I mean, he just really, I mean, I know he mained, I believe, pouring in Smash 4, so that makes a little more sense. Yeah. He really just kind of goes deep into these pockets to deliver what's obviously a surprise selection to a lot of us, but nonetheless, finding a way to make them effective. I'll say that much.
Okay, gets the grab, up throw. Yeah, almost actually found that up air, but the neutral air, back air combination, get him a little extra damage. Oh,
ooh, okay, yeah, that forward smash just a hair off from connecting. Watch far from a big body. No, that forward tilt not going to get the job done.
Honestly, Maister doing a good, well, Zackray's doing a good job of punishing what seems to be almost really hard to punish at times. Instead, it's the Game & Watch get up, because like the animation, so hard to like, so hard to tell when you're able to actually attack or not. So here we go though. What a drop off, drop zone forward air, ends up getting that first stock. Took a softer hit of that, so living to see another day here.
He's spamming that out there.
He wants that down smash to hit. We out.
Okay, zackray trying to put some space between the two. Maister's going super deep with that down air.
that's one of the good things I think that works out for Sonic here in this matchup is that, like, Maister does not have, like, a straight projectile to really stop him from spin dash. It's not like a needle or a laser or anything like that.
Right, to keep him in check at that distance. Yeah.
Right. He's got the bucket. I mean, he's got the bucket. He's got the bacon. And the bacon goes in the arc. So if he sees the bacon come out, he can potentially just let the spin dash rip and get under him.
All right, Maister getting that first stock off and really just keeping his percent extremely minimal. Only 27, and that's going to be something Game Watch easily can make up. And now assuming the lead. So zackray off his game a tad bit. Oh, I like what he did there on the right side. Just kind of backed off just a hair. I think zackray feel like he was safe enough to come back with no issues, but obviously we know that not being the case.
zackray doing a really good job of mixing up his spin dashes, gets the up throw neutral air. Oh, he almost walked straight into that. Oh, the up smash, yeah, okay. Man. Close enough to go for that instead of the F smash there. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
his hand's about to be chopped off right there, boy.
Man, no stealing over here.
Throw.
Man back safely. zackray, to his credit, trying to use the speed of Sonic to his advantage. Oh, got caught up in that air dodge, yep. Right back off stage he goes, dropping the bombs.
Make another good recovery. Oh, great spacing right there from zackray. Doesn't get the stock, but at least gets Maister off stage.
This is what we're seeing is just so. Oh no,
he was so low.
That's tough. This really doesn't almost feel like a losers finals, right? This kind of feels like maybe something you see in pools, just given the characters that we're seeing, right? But I mean, these are two incredibly skilled individuals. They're putting on a hell of a performance, man. Sonic getting that rep, and maybe he's been missing for quite a long time. In Ultimate.
Oh, get out of there.
Right, yeah.
He's dropping the hands right now.
He was hoping he was going to jump into it. Yeah. I like the fact Maister having the lead, staying in control, understand I'm just going to hold this ground position, force you to make the first move.
Good dash attack, though. Okay, still not going to be enough. Got to find the stock sooner than later, and he does with the back air, just right as the key hitbox is ending. Lands that back air in there. Wow, yeah, big damage right at the beginning.
It's a crazy catch on the part of Maister.
Man, I'm loving the pressure right there. The forward air, and when he jumps out, he already has the up air.
Up air is so ridiculous.
It really is. Every time. You touch my shield, we out.
Man. Like intangibility. Got some of that too.
Okay. Just slight movement, getting him away. zackray finding his way down to the ground.
All right, okay. The longest and meanest of charges. He is really trying to catch this approach and finish off this stock. It would be huge for Maister to go up 2-0. The Sonic, though, battling, but will inevitably fall. Ground pound, too good.
Man, that was a rough outing again for not Maister, for zackray. He's just like,
he looks like he's over it.
Like he has to keep throwing different stuff at the table because again he's lost 2 times this man, so it's starting to become a block, And he's thinking about it. He's like, what can I do now? Should I stay the Sonic? He's thinking about a stage right now. He's picking.
I would imagine. I don't know what stage he's going to go to, but I would imagine we're going to see a character switch.
Yeah, the Sonic in the first game almost made the comeback, but the Sonic in the second game, I wasn't really seeing that comeback happening. So it might be time for another character here.
Now for some Piranha Plant.
All right.
I mean, since we're just picking random. No. I'm just playing. Now, obviously, some calculated picks from zackray. They just haven't panned out the way he would want thus far. But Maister, I mean, that Game & Watch, putting all his faith in that character, has not been disappointing. I'd be surprised. Maybe Joker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got some positive data with that. All right, well, there you go. All right. Not a bad selection.
Yeah. I mean, Joker's a nice character, so.
He is.
He got you a win, got you here to this point, and see if he's able to get you past this point. And Sonic was definitely not doing it for you.
He's asking right now, like, how much practice did MKLeo really give you? Are you ready? Let's find out.
Man, looking good right at the beginning. Quick 48. Hasn't taken the damage yet. Joker looking a little polished now. The unfortunate part about this is that even though he's doing all this damage, he's not taking things, so he's not getting this Arsene. Maybe even just looking for a counter. I think it would be nice for him to try to Rebel Guard those forward airs.
Sure, I could see that. Yeah. All right, but the meter nonetheless is about halfway filled up. not a bad space, and not in game watching. He's already at like that kill percent, you know.
He's doing quite well here this game. Oh, okay, yeah, has to get back on stage sooner than later. I feel like Game Watch probably has a very easy way of sniping that recovery by just dropping off that back air. Oh, Persona.
All right, there we come. All right, this is where it gets really scary. I mean, you're already at over 150 at this moment, so you're not particularly disappointed if you do end up losing stock here, but
yeah,
if you're able to get some good equity out of it, that's always a good thing, and it looks like that is exactly what he's found. Oh, I like the patience.
Yeah, just waited that one out. Look how much damage he got off that. Okay, and sends him packing with the F2, but he got a lot of damage off the 4 up airs, so. Dip.
Oh, my God, bro.
He got that invincibility pressure.
No chance to build a lead being presented at all, and here comes Maister. And as aggressive as ever, trying to silence zackray for the 3rd time this weekend.
Yeah, man, that's got to be a rough outing too, man. You lose 3 times to the same person. It's like, man, why could I not beat this dude?
Man, once at Little Big House, once earlier on winners semis, and now on the brink of elimination in our losers finals. Winner of this match will move on to face the Buzz. Winner of this match will move on to a guaranteed summit spot as well. Gonna keep reinforcing that point because it's just so important to both these competitors.
Great hold down here, not gonna find his mark. Man, look at this Maister. Still keeping the pressure up. We are down to the end of this Arsene. He's gonna try to go big for it. Instead, tries to drop the guns on him, but didn't do anything off that. Now, though, keeping the stage control all on his side. Oh, we out.
That back air was just out.
Smart.
Ooh, that's stock, though.
Yeah. Very smart. I mean, like, what else was he gonna do? He had to grab the ledge. He was already, zackray, I think, probably tried to do something out of shield, which crazy because, like, earlier on in the Sonic, he never actually touched him or tried to do anything out of shield after the up smash hit. Like, he knew that chair was coming.
Right.
Yeah, man. A lapse of judgment.
Yeah, seriously. And that's 2 times in a row that zackray has let those stocks come off a little quicker than he would like. Chance to enjoy that lead, really not presenting itself. And now Maister, this is where he starts to run away from things. Obviously, Arsene can be the difference maker. Oh my, that interception with the up B, that was godlike.
It's 94%. He's got to find a way to get, damage. The up air.
Oh my
God.
Adios, amigo.
Yo, what a call out. He's like, go ahead and drop that key if you didn't want, boy. I got my own disjointed hitboxes. Okay.
About that dun-dun on me, drop that damn.
Yes.
Straight up, boys. The Joker getting the job done when he needed it most.
Yes. The hero that we need, not the one we deserve. All right. So, finally getting a win here. He's got himself on the board, but now he has to play on 2 different, if he gets to a game 5, he has to play on 2 different counter picks.
Right.
On Maister. Maister looking, well, I guess right now we have zackray trying to ban, but Maister looking pretty heavily at that screen as well. Opts to go to Town and City. Yep, opts to go to Town and City here, boys.
We thinking. I mean, that game, zackray definitely saw his chances of getting to Summit fleeting, hit by hit. He responded in such a way, man. I mean, obviously, you know, Joker being an incredible character, but he didn't let it go to waste, man. So here we are, game number 4. Or 5.
Got those. Actually, that's definitely 5. Squad 4. Anyway, you'll get him eventually, boy.
All right.
We'll get him eventually, man.
Back to the drawing board and back to the gameplay because we got a good one brewing in losers finals, folks. Definitely not easy out here. I'll tell you that much, no doubt about it. But here comes Arsene, going to make things a little bit easier, certainly for zackray.
There we go.
All right, well.
You'll get him next time. Anyway, you get him next time.
I'm trying so hard.
This.
There's really no excuse. My last 2 relationships were Hispanic references. Anyway, let's focus on this matchup because it is a good one. There's no doubt about that. You know, obviously, Maister 1 match to go to advance on the grand finals in Summit. zackray, obviously, you know, he's made a good decision bringing out the Joker. It has been quite impressive.
Yeah, he was hanging out on that ledge just a little too long, though, so zackray or Maister able to find that down smash. Might have let go of it at the same time, but regardless, what he did was not the correct answer. Oh, okay. Wow. That was a beautiful catch.
That was.
Yeah, with the back air. Not sure if it was a 2-frame where he just straight up caught him, but whatever it was, it worked. And now zackray keeping the game even right here.
Really starting to see right now that it's just the Joker's making the difference, right?
Yeah.
This, you know, and Zackray's probably thinking, like, man, maybe I should have picked this from the start. But, you know, I mean, the Sonic didn't do horrible, but obviously Joker being a tremendous upgrade, which is giving Maister more of a fit than those first 2 games.
Maister was down to hang out on the ledge for quite some time. I'm glad that zackray is actually starting to notice what Maister does off the ledge. So he hangs there for a bit, and then when you finally run up, he just crosses your shield up with the neutral air.
Yeah.
However, this time, you know, he ran in and kind of stepped back, so that way there's no shield cross up, anything like that. It's time to get the standard get up, okay? Dude, look how he's playing this game, though. He's keeping center, you know, he's keeping center stage. He's keeping the stage control inside.
Yeah.
He's pretty much got Maister stuck at the ledge, and the up B has not been. Oh, okay, you are looking. But he found it. Okay, you're looking and you found it. I'm not even mad anymore.
You can't be mad. I mean, the pressure, the switch up for zackray has just been incredible. This Joker taking no prisoners, only stocks. What the? All right, a little, okay.
Well, he might have been trying to go for a hook,
and
then he just happened to end up getting Arson out the time.
I thought he was just done. But
yeah, it's like, I gotta go.
Either way, pulled that SpongeBob, man. I'm going to head on out, but
I'm going to head out.
Not quite yet. Obviously, he's going to stay in this chair and staying in the lead at that. Maister, he is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but here we go. Maister now putting on assault, looking for the down air. Not going to find it. Big bet from zackray as he tries to go for that F smash.
Ooh, wow, okay. You just saw that up smash was reeling up to go. Fearless is zackray. He wants this game number 5, and I don't think he's going to be denied.
Hey, back in it.
Look at that. I mean, you know, it whiffed, but just the fact that you just see the control he's playing with. And you said it, TK. I mean, just holding the stage, his presence, just making himself known. Like, that was just insanity.
Dude, I mean, it's like he literally opened up the book of Maister and was like, all right, I think I've learned all the tricks that you're trying to pull. Maister was not able to pull off like any of the Game & Watch game. Is nothing going right.
And it's even more impressive because it's likely written in Spanish.
It's true. So now he has to, I mean, my man's got language barriers all over the place. All right.
Looks like the barrier to get into this grand finals is starting to deteriorate.
Oh, now you can say it. What game are we at?
We're in finals.
No, man. What game is this?
Oh.
Here we go.
Krato.
God. Game 5, guys.
Damn.
Game 5.
Dude, you baited me, bro. You baited me, bro, because you corrected me. All right, man. Game 5, man. Whatever, dog. Whatever. Honestly, whatever. This is going to be intense. It's going to be good. It's going to be credible. So let's just enjoy it together, all right? Let's just
Game 5. Let's
just enjoy it together, man.
This is the game. I mean, this is the moment here for both of them. And Maister has to find out why he's bleeding and stop the bleeding here, or zackray, you know, is the wound just too big? Is the wound just too big right now?
Such a good question being posed. I mean, seemingly, you know, Maister, he comes into this, it's looking like a potential 3-0, but, you know, it's just the responses, and he's kind of, you know, finding himself on the receiving end.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, production.
All right, production holding us down, and right now, my good God almighty!
He's stuck.
Just put a drill bit in that man's hand. We straight construction right now.
Can't go back here yet. He has not found the finisher. Oh, I thought he was going to just drop that up smash, but luckily, Maister landed behind him, so. Okay.
Uh-oh. He's just trying to scare him at this point, right? He's just trying to scare him. He's in the lead, and that's all you have to wait for is Arson. That's all he had to wait for. And it's so interesting to watch zackray's, you know, Joker comparatively to like somebody like Leo, because you kind of feel like you're just watching zackray, a skilled player, play a high tier, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't really made this character his own, but he's doing just enough to get past Maister thus far.
That's all that matters.
It's insane.
Oh, okay. Oh! I thought he was going to go for the double up air, but instead gets the drag down. And look at this, straight destroying Maister. He was like, look, I know you won the first 2. It was all data.
It is looking like this backdoor 3-0 is all but secured at the moment. zackray taking away any ray of hope that Maister might have had in getting into Summit, man. Straight yoinking him out the sky. Stocks are flying.
Man, hopes and dreams definitely dashed. Look at that, can't even get the roll on right there as he gets the pivot grab, pushing him right back off stage. Maister has got to get, he needs some answers, man. He's failing this test right now.
I'm telling you, man, this download has been completed. It is only a matter of time at this point. You have to imagine, I mean, what can Maister truly do? Over 100% on his final stock. He's Game & Watch at that. MK Leo somewhere just shaking his head like I taught you better than that. Perhaps not, sir. Perhaps not.
Definitely tweeted that. Oh, we're back. Okay, everyone's coming back to the stage here, but unfortunately he came back with his big brother Austin, and we're finishing it. zackray is into the summit.
In the most spectacular of fashions, a 3-stock delivered, no mercy. That young assassin came through, baby. He came through, and he ain't playing with him.
That's so crazy. So he lost to him in Little Big House. He lost to him on Winners. He was down 2-0 because of Sonic, and was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm betting on the Joker, and that was the correct bet.
It is, man. The blueprint unveiled itself as that set waned on. I mean, you just saw, again, and you can even argue maybe the Sonic was just trying to trick him up a little bit, get it into his head a little bit of that day-to-day, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the Joker was the plan from the get-go. I mean, it's a hell of a thing to hedge your bet when you're down 2-0. But either way you slice it, man, zackray, I mean, maybe not necessarily a Joker specialist, but just skilled enough where he can really make it work in his favor.
I definitely need
that second stock he took off was ridiculous.
I definitely need to skip with zackray now, man. Like, he's got going to summit, man.
Slime, get to work, man.
We got to have the skip for zackray. But look, man, let's go ahead and break down what was going on. Let's go ahead and throw it to the Meta Scouter real quick, guys. Look at this action. You can see just how the things turned around. I mean, it was 2 one-stock games, obviously, but that doesn't really tell you the real story. It was one stock, very low percentage, except for the first game. But then the Joker came out, and that was just so dominant from zackray. Look at the damage he added up. I bet you at least 70% of that is the Joker. At least 70% of that Joker. He started to find the average kills better. His lowest kills at 81. I'm for certain that was the Joker after that up air up smash.
That was that second stock.
Yeah, man. But I just, he did it. So this is the game 5. Man did not lose a stock. Look at the damage that's being added up. Look, it took the first stock at 60, barely took any damage after that, and then that last stock, I mean, he got up to 100. Got over 100. Just could not find the victory. So now we already have our 2 qualifiers for Summit. It's the Buzz and it is zackray, and they will now be playing up against each other to see who, even with the qualifier, who is going to win this tournament.
Can't wait. Really can't wait. I mean, it's a little bit of a weight off your shoulder for zackray as far as like, okay, I've already qualified for Summit. I'm good. Same thing with the Buzz. So, I mean, right now they're just playing for the title of Big House 9 Smash Ultimate Champion. That's what it's all about right now. So I think this one has the potential to go to distance. I think we might get a potential reset. I don't know. The Buzz has been playing absolutely out of his mind. You look at the people that he's going through, people like Mars and Nairo and Maister himself to get to this point. It's kind of crazy. zackray, though, he has responded very well since that shaky performance we saw at main stage a couple weeks ago. You can see right
now on the Athletes GG, man, they're 1-1, so this is a little rubber match for him. Whew, that was
hell of a prize on the line.
Man, I'm still thinking about that last match. That is so crazy. That kid is so talented. Yeah, he is so talented, man.
He's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into this grand finals very soon. We have him setting up on the stage. Probably some notes coming out from both of them. I'm sure the Buzz, he got a lot of data, but at the same time, zackray has been swapping so many characters. Like, you don't know how are you going to be prepared for what he's bringing. It could be the Rob, could be the Corn, could be the Sonic if he wants to again. Even though Sonic didn't work out that well, still could bring it out. The Joker was looking super crisp.
You just don't know. Somebody who has that many options, it's a scary thing to deal with. And the Buzz, obviously somebody with options himself. You're gonna imagine like the Alamar is probably gonna be the first selection, but then he can, he obviously can bust out that Rosalina. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him use Pally before, so the Buzz is certainly not somebody who doesn't come in without a few contingencies on his end as well.
So, we got our players setting up on the stage. Guys, it's the last match of the night. So, thank you for watching if you're still with, especially on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, I mean, that's nothing for you. It's light work. But if you're on the East Coast, thank you for watching. And if you're actually like in EU or just, anywhere else, man, super thank you for watching. I saw this dude tweeting me, said it was already 3:30 before I was like, damn, you crazy, bro.
It's wild out there.
Yeah, you gotta stay up sometime. He was tweeting to me during Melee, so it's a little early over there.